11 men have been accused of plotting to bring death and destruction to Jordan. According to the country's state news agency, intelligence officials nipped the plan in the bud before they could put it into action. The report said the plotters were gearing up to attack shopping centers, residential areas, diplomats, and foreigners, using bombs, booby-trapped cars, submachine guns, and mortars. Now, CNN's Jomana Karadsheh is in Amman, Jordan. She joins me now via Skype. Can you give us a sense, Jomana, of what exactly the plot was and how far along were they to actually executing it?
Atika, according to the Jordanian intelligence department, the 11 arrested suspects were all Jordanian nationals. They say they are affiliated with Al-Qaeda's ideology. They were caught, they say, red-handed in possession of weapons that they intended to use to carry out this really major terror plot that was dubbed the second 9/11, indicating that this attack was going to take place on the 7th anniversary of the Amman hotel bombings that took place in 2005, carried out by Al-Qaeda in Iraq. Now, Jordanian officials say that the plotting, this was in the preliminary stages, that the group had been working on this plot since June. But throughout, the Jordanian intelligence say they had this group monitored and under surveillance. But they say the group had developed new, really destructive explosives that aimed to inflict maximum damage and great human life loss. They say this was developed in coordination with explosives experts in Al-Qaeda, with Al-Qaeda in Iraq. This was done through jihadi websites. They also say members of the group traveled to and from Syria a number of times where they had acquired explosives and mortar rounds. Now, the plan, according to Jordanian officials, was to carry out this multi-phased, near simultaneous attack, very similar to the sort of attacks that we see carried out by groups like Al-Qaeda in places like Iraq. They say the attack would have started with the group targeting foreign diplomats in Western Amman at hotels and in public areas. They say this would have been followed near simultaneously by attacks on 2 shopping malls in Western Amman. But these, they say, would have been diversion attacks. As the security forces would have been busy dealing with these attacks, the main and real targets would have been struck in the upscale western neighborhood of Amman that is a commercial and residential area that houses a number of different diplomatic missions. They say that the group was going to use suicide bombers, car bombs, different sorts of weapons, small arms fire, and also mortar rounds to strike the Abdoun neighborhood. As a person familiar with the investigation tells CNN that the U.S. Embassy in Amman appears to have been on the list of targets, Atika.
Quite an ambitious plot there. Thank you very much. That's Jomana Karadsheh in Amman, Jordan, for us.